Hi, I'm Chris with Carnival Cruise Acts, and this is episode 189 of Yakety-Yak straight from the Yak's mouth. John Heald, Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, posts on his Facebook page where you can ask him questions. John and Jacinta answer the questions. We read all the questions and answers and take the cool, the funny, the weird, the lies, the myths, and we put them here for you. So on today's episode, we're talking about, can we get the full-size shuffleboard back on the boats? Can I get kids menu items on the adults-only sea cruises? Can I get 6 people into a Loft 19 cabana on the Jubilee? Why was I charged for my complimentary carafe of coffee to the room? And Faster to the Fun's not going to be available after November?
And this is straight from the Yak's mouth.
All right, question 1. This cruiser asked if there's any chance Carnival will be bringing back the full-size shuffleboards that used to be on deck. The old school boats had it, and it was their favorite, so they wonder if they're going to bring it onto the bigger ships. John said he didn't know. It used to be very popular years ago, but less now across the cruise industry. So if you play shuffleboard, leave a comment below because we'd like to know, then we can let John know. And I can tell you, we are on the Paradise right now, and they do have a shuffleboard on the older ships. So it's still on some of the older ships, just not the newer ones. So we'll see. Question 2. This cruiser is going on the adults-only sea cruise and was wondering if they will still have the kids menu item. They are a very picky eater, and they always ended up getting the food from the kids menu. John said, yes, they will. I was kind of surprised about that because it's adult only. But, I mean, if you don't want a large portion or you don't like getting a giant thing in the MDR, you can get the kids menu. It's much smaller, so it's pretty good for portion control. So if you don't like a lot of food on a sea cruise, you can still get the kids menu. Speaking of like, if you like what you see and you enjoy cruising content, please like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate that. Question 3. This cruiser is booked for a Loft 19 cabana on the Carnival Jubilee, and they wanted to see if it was possible to add a 6th person. They know the website says there's only 5, but there's 6 of them that want to go. So they want to know, can they add it? John said you can only do this on board the ship. He's not sure of the price, but they will be able to tell you what the price is on board and add your 6th guest. So likely going to be a small charge for that. They're expensive anyway, so what the hell's another one? Let's just help split the cost. But yeah, go on board once you get there, and you should be able to add an extra person for the Loft 19. This cruiser heard that you can order a complimentary carafe of coffee delivered to your room at no charge. But every time they did it, they got a charge for the coffee. John said you can absolutely get the free coffee, but the complimentary hours are between 6 and 10 a.m. So for morning coffees, basically, anything outside that, you can still get one delivered. There is a charge. No idea what it is, but 6 to 10, free coffee delivered to the room. Call the guest services desk, or room service, I apologize, the night before to order it, and they'll have it there at the stated time you asked for. Pretty cool. The last question. This cruiser heard from a Carnival rep in a Facebook group that Faster to the Fun will not be offered for cruises after November. They want to know, is this true? John said, absolutely not. It's absolutely not true. Just keep checking your particular cruise. Traditionally, they try to release the Faster to the Fun 3 months, give or take, before the cruise. And I think they normally do 30 to 50, depending on the size of the cruise. So yeah, just keep checking. Faster to the Fun is staying. They just don't release it too far in advance. So that's been episode 189 of Yakety-Yak, right from the Yak's mouth. Thanks for watching. Please take care.